In this video, we'll be taking a look at two NBA games happening on April 20th, 2024, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 4 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these two NBA games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Orlando Magic versus Cleveland Cavaliers. The NBA playoffs will begin this Saturday afternoon as the Orlando Magic head to Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse to take on the Cleveland Cavaliers. Entering this series, the Orlando Magic are riding a wave of momentum after winning 5 of their last 9 regular season games. Their recent triumph came against the Bucks with a commanding 113-88 victory last Sunday. Paolo Banchero led the charge for the Magic, contributing 26 points, 11 rebounds, and 7 assists. Franz Wagner added 25 points on 1-0 of 2-1 shooting, while Cole Anthony made a notable impact off the bench with 13 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. Orlando shot an efficient 49% from the field and connected on 11 of 35 attempts from beyond the arc. However, the highlight of their win was their defensive effort, holding the Bucks to just 12 points in the second quarter and a mere 17 points in the fourth quarter to seize control of the game. On the other hand, the Cleveland Cavaliers struggled towards the end of the regular season, losing 6 of their last 10 games, including a disappointing 120-110 defeat against the Hornets. Georges Niang led the Cavaliers off the bench with 16 points, while Max Strus recorded a triple-double with 14 points, 10 rebounds, and 11 assists. Both Jarrett Allen and Evan Mobley contributed 14 points each. Cleveland shot 47% from the field and made 16 of 33 attempts from beyond the arc. Despite a strong third quarter where they scored 38 points to take the lead, the Cavaliers faltered in the fourth quarter, managing just 14 points and allowing the Hornets to secure the win. In terms of player availability, the Magic are entering the matchup with a full roster, whereas the Cavaliers are still missing key players such as Craig Porter, Dean Wade, and Ty Jerome. This playoff showdown features 2 of the NBA's top defensive teams according to dunks and threes. The outcome could hinge on the effectiveness of the three-point shot, as Cleveland secured victories in their matchups by hitting more than 10 threes, while Orlando won their games by limiting the Cavaliers' three-point production. There are doubts about the full health of Cavaliers guard Donovan Mitchell, which could limit Cleveland's potential. Magic guard Jalen Suggs notably contained Mitchell during the regular season contests, limiting him to 42.1% shooting from the field and causing turnovers. Without Mitchell's usual scoring output, the Magic's robust defense will pose a significant challenge. Orlando's offensive prowess is also noteworthy, ranking 7th in offensive rebounding rate and 8th in points in the paint. They possess sharpshooters like Suggs, Gary Harris, and Jonathan Isaac, each capable of hitting catch and shoot threes effectively. The regular season series between these teams was evenly split at 2-2, underscoring the competitiveness of this matchup. Recent form slightly favors the Magic, who have all their players available, unlike the struggling Cavaliers. Despite Cleveland's star power and home court advantage, the Magic present a formidable defensive challenge and have demonstrated their ability to defeat the Cavaliers multiple times this season. While the Cavaliers may be perceived as the more popular choice, the Magic have proven to be a profitable team this season, covering the spread in over 62% of their games. This series is expected to be closely contested, and I predict that the Magic have a good chance of emerging victorious. Therefore, the Orlando Magic to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. Specifically, the Magic's offensive capabilities could exceed expectations, particularly if they can score at least 9 three-pointers. Conversely, the Cavaliers will rely on their guards to provide scoring, especially from beyond the arc. Although both teams excel defensively, the total points line of 207.5 appears too low. Therefore, considering the offensive potential of both squads despite their defensive strengths, over the projected total is our full game total pick. Phoenix Suns versus Minnesota Timberwolves. The Phoenix Suns, holding a record of 49-33, are set to challenge the Minnesota Timberwolves in Game 1 of their Western Conference first-round series this Saturday. The Suns, considered underdogs by 2.5 points, are keen on securing an early win to seize home court advantage from the Timberwolves. Phoenix arrives fresh from a dominant 125-106 victory over Minnesota in their recent matchup. Remarkably, the Suns boast a stellar 9-1 record against the Timberwolves in their last 10 encounters, having swept the regular season series with a perfect 3-0 scoreline. Entering this pivotal playoff opener, the Phoenix Suns are riding a wave of confidence. They closed out the regular season on a high note, winning 6 of their last 8 games, setting the stage for a showdown with the Timberwolves, whom they convincingly defeated by 19 points just days ago. In their recent triumph, led by Bradley Beal's explosive 36-point performance, the Suns demonstrated offensive prowess by shooting an impressive 54% from the field and connecting on 16 of 29 attempts from beyond the arc. This offensive onslaught was further fueled by a blistering start, amassing 44 points in the opening quarter, establishing an unassailable lead from the outset. On the opposing side, the Minnesota Timberwolves head into this matchup following a less-than-ideal regular season finale, culminating in a heavy defeat to the Suns. Despite efforts from key players like Rudy Gobert and Mike Conley, the Timberwolves found themselves overwhelmed from the start, trailing by a substantial margin of 22 points after the first quarter. Their inconsistency down the stretch of the regular season has raised questions about their defensive capabilities, as evidenced by their recent struggles to contain opponents, particularly against a potent offensive force like the Suns. In terms of player availability, the Suns approached this series nearly at full strength, with only Damian Lee sidelined due to injury. Conversely, the Timberwolves will be without Jalen Clark for this critical opening game. Recent performance trends heavily favor the Suns, who have notched impressive victories in their last 3 outings, displaying a robust offensive display averaging over 118 points per game. Moreover, their proficiency at the free throw line and ability to secure offensive rebounds bode well for their scoring prospects in this matchup against a defensively suspect Timberwolves squad. Conversely, the Timberwolves have endured a mixed bag of results, winning 3 of their last 5 games but exhibiting subpar offensive efficiency, scoring under 110 points per game in their recent outings. Additionally, their struggles on the boards and turnover-prone play have provided opponents like the Suns with ample scoring opportunities, especially on the fast break. The Timberwolves, buoyed by a strong home record of 30-11, are favored in this contest. However, recent history heavily favors the Suns, who have asserted dominance over the Timberwolves with 9 wins in their last 10 matchups, including a convincing victory earlier in the week. Despite Minnesota's home court advantage, the Suns' recent performances suggest they possess the necessary momentum to potentially upset the odds and emerge victorious as underdogs. So the Phoenix Suns to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. In terms of offensive firepower, the Suns have been prolific, averaging 116 points overall and maintaining a similar scoring rate on the road. Against the Timberwolves, they have consistently surpassed the 118-point mark in recent encounters, benefiting from their up-tempo style of play. Conversely, the Timberwolves, while solid at home, have struggled to replicate their offensive output against the Suns, often falling short of their scoring averages in head-to-head matchups. Given these statistics and the pace of play expected in this contest, aligning with recent trends observed in previous meetings between these two teams, over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed, subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.